Silent or vibrate, don't put it on vibrate. Put it on silent or vibrate, if you will, so we will not distract anybody while they're performing. Because you don't want your ringer to go off and just playing stinky leg or something while somebody up there doing what they do. The second thing is we require you to have energy. Okay? Energy. The performers, the people that's coming up here to perform for you, we like energy. So we give it to you, we definitely gonna give it to you, so please give it back to us. And if you hear something in one of these poems, don't think that this is love Jones to where you have to wait to the end of the poem to respond. You don't. If you hear something that makes you say, oh, I heard that, please say, oh, I heard that. Right. If you hear something that makes you say, that was nice, please say, that was nice. Okay? We understand each other?
Yes.
I say yes!
Yes!
Remember the energy I was talking about, the energy level? Yes. Yeah. There you go. So normally how the thing works is I normally start off with the poem, then I introduce other people to come up here and perform, and throughout the night, we'll always get people coming in and out and bang, see what I'm saying? There you go. So don't let it throw you off. Just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll keep doing what we're doing. Hell, come on in. Yeah. So now, there's a kid in here, so mind your language. There's nothing poem, just choose another word. Fudge. Shoot. Just to help y'all out. Darn it. You get it? Okay. Negroes. Love the kids. Right. So thank you for coming out. We appreciate it. Yes. Okay, so we're ready for the show. We're ready for the show to get started. We say yes. All right. Oh, so not only that, we have complimentary drinks, water back there, tea back there. So I'm going to get started with a quick poem. I haven't done this in a while, so I hope that I actually remember. This goes like this. Darling love, I can understand your reasoning for your mistrust. I can even understand why it seems like you have a great wall of China guarding your heart. See, because I know that you give your all when you fall in love, and I understand that it drains your all when it falls apart. See, I know. Because I've been there. See, I also know that you spend plenty of nights crying, howling, begging, if you will, out loud. Why? Asking the Almighty God for just a little bit of help. See, because the emotional pain is so very suffocating. And the mental turmoil of you trying to figure out what went wrong drives you deeper and deeper into your cold, dark suffocation. And all that you tell yourself is, this will never happen to me again, because all you thinking about is self-confinement or maybe even relocation. See, I know, honey, I know. I've been there. See, I also know that you had tears falling like Niagara Falls on overdrive, and your eyes were burning as if he poured gasoline on your pupils and he struck a match and they were red. So very red from all the crying and the rubbing as you sit or lay in your bed, and your bed has now become your new sanctuary. Or should I say your mortuary where love goes to die and get buried. See, I know. I've been there. See, I know you had nights when you blamed yourself for his problems. See, and you close your emotion off and you become so jaded that you won't never let a man get next to you. And honey, see, that's a problem. See, you're scared. You're terrified. I know that pain. I know that pain all too well, too. See, but this is what I came to say. This is what I want to tell you. So, darling, listen. Your knight in shining armor is here. Your Sir Lancelot has arrived. See, your Prince Charming is riding near. I put this on my life. Your greatest love is standing right by your side. See, all that I want to do is mend your heart. All that I want to do is be in your heart. So I am here to see your heart. Truly, I am here to free your heart. So So with all of my blood, sweat, and tears, my love, passion, and no sorrows, hope, dreams, and fears, I'm offering you my all. Romance, honesty, and gentleness, excitement, laughter, and awe, money, family, and of course me. See, I'm offering you my all. Commitment, understanding, and consideration, forgiveness, tenderness, and always a call. Love making, orgasms, and staying for the duration. I'm offering you my all. See, but I'll be the first one to tell you. Don't put your faith in man, put your faith in God. This is true. See, because at the same time, though, you need to understand that God made this man simply just for you. See, this is 6'5", 260 pounds of everything that you believe. So if you still look at me like I'm a frog, then honey, kiss me on my lips and turn me into the prince that you need. See, you deserve to have all of this. You deserve to have and enjoy your glory. But first you must learn to pray, love, sometimes even make a wish. And I promise you, I will be your greatest love story. Alright? So that is how things go. We're going to keep this show rolling. We're going to keep it going. We got Bonnie, what's your name, please? Diane. Mr. Blackwell. Right? Oh, I'm sorry. What's the middle name? What's the middle name? Charles Curtis Blackwell. All right. Anybody else want to perform Saturday? Eric, I know you perform. And what's your name? Deborah James. All right. We got Deborah James. Anything? No. No? Okay. We're getting ready to keep the show started. Before these people leave, let me introduce you guys. This is the owner of the place to make all of this happen. That's been right here. And next to her, but wait, before I say this, I got to say this thing. Before I'm flipping right, the love of my life. Next to her is Ms. Rose Lyle, the owner of the Bears and Black Expo.
Y'all come out on August the 10th. We'll be at Mills College. It's only $5 to get in, so make sure y'all come out. Bring
no excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses.
Make sure you guys come out. It's only $5. It's gonna be a great event. I know because she's putting it on, and well, I'm posting, so there you go. So we're going to keep this show going. I know you're getting ready to leave, so let me get the next person on so I can say goodbye to you, lovely ladies. We're going to put you up here first. You ready? Yeah, I'm going to hold it up, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, she'll tell you all the time, I'm not a poet. Sometimes I write a poem. Sometimes I just want to get stuff off my chest. Sometimes I just want to practice whatever I got coming up. So we get ready to get her up there. Please give a warm welcome for this young lady. She is now a professional black public speaker. She just graduated from a class that we have here. She is also a massage therapist. She's a radio host, a TV personality. She's a mom. She's a very energetic young woman. Please give a warm welcome for Miss Erica Reed.
It's okay that you're a woman. It's okay that you're black. It's okay that you grew up in the suburbs. It's okay that you grew up in a single family home. It's okay that you found out the real fact about why your father left when you were a child. It's okay that he left you because he probably just wasn't ready. It's okay that you decided to let go of it. It's okay that you allowed your mother to do what she had to do, what was best for you and for her. It's okay that you were an only child. It's okay that none of your cousins are in your age group. It's okay that you had to be your best friend. It's okay that you had imaginary friends. business in 5th grade. It's okay you weren't a part of the popular kids all the time. But it's okay that you accepted what who you were in the first place. It's okay that you believe in God. It's okay that you put him first above everything and look to him for answers. It's okay. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to love who you know you will become later. It's okay to have visions even though nobody else see what you're going to do. It's okay that God gave it to you but not to them. It's also okay that people may not understand where you come from when you say certain things that you say. It's okay for you to have and learn and have patience. It's okay to love somebody else, but it's even more okay to love yourself first. It's okay to learn how to love yourself first, and it's okay to stumble and fall as you get to the point to love yourself first. It's okay that you were mentally, sexually, and physically abused. It's okay that you forgave them. It's okay that you take that now and you make a living off of that. It's okay for you to stand up here and share with people that you have no idea, never met, may not see them again tomorrow, but you just told them everything about you in a short period of time. It's also okay that the person that you see before you is a mother, is a radio host, is a radio co-producer, is a television host, is a massage therapist, is a business strategist, is a professional public speaker, and a founder of several small organizations. It's okay to be a Reed. A Reed is me. It's okay to be Erica Reed.
Beautiful.
It's okay to be a Taylor. It's okay to be whatever your last names are. It's okay. I missed the whole performance, but it's okay. I'm sure it was a great message, right?
Yes.
Yes, it was. All right. We're going to keep this thing going, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get the next person up here. Brand new, because they haven't performed here before. By the way, for those who do not know the name of this place, it's called Imagine Affairs Park Lounge. And our open mic is called Lyrical. So anything that you have on your chest, please come in here every Monday and get it washed off. That's what we do. Right? How many all right. I'm sorry, you said your name was? Deborah. We're going to get her up here right away. Ladies, hold on. I gotta bring you up there. What's one of your favorite musicians? John Coltrane.
Woo!
That's good. That's a good one.
Is he still alive?
Jesus.
Okay, I don't know.
My son actually thought Marvin Gaye was a recent artist. When he was 5 years old, my son thought he was a recent artist, but honey, he died the month before you were born.
I got asked, right? Better to know by asking it when you're wrong to guess, right? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, fresh off her tour with John Coltrane. Please, you're warm welcome, the one and the only Miss. I forgot your name.
Oh, Lord.
Deborah James. Yeah.
Okay, this came to me when I was watching the movie Precious this past Sunday. That's just really a very sad movie. Unfortunately, we don't all have the Harvard family. We don't always have TV type families. And some people have. We always hear about absent fathers and dysfunctional fathers, and she really had a dysfunctional money.
Yeah.
Really, really sad. Anyway, this is called Motherless Child. No way can I erase the pain. Just ensure it won't happen again. Your lies came close to wrecking my soul. Somehow I managed to remain whole. You should have been my friend, not conspired towards my end. I looked inside myself to see that you were my worst enemy. Because you hated me, I cried. Somehow I managed to survive. Stronger, calmer, and more at peace, letting all interaction with you cease. It wasn't easy to finally see through the person who gave birth to you. A nightmare each and every day until I learned to stay away. Years spent wishing things would get better. Finally accepting they just got better. I know I'll never have another, but to me, you are not my mother. Last scene where she realized that she needed to just walk away because her mother, if you saw the movie, her mother put her through some stuff. I would have a hard time to look down.
Please give another round of applause. Right. Give her another applause. Yes. I'm gonna do another. Yeah, like that. Inspired brother. I haven't done this in a while. See if I can hear this. So you need to understand something. Sweetheart, just because you scream and yell at the top of your voice doesn't make you right. Just because you think that you threaten me with I'm gonna beat you for child support doesn't give you any mind. Understand this, money. See, money is not child support. That's financial aid. See, being there for your child, holding and molding your child, respecting, correcting, and never neglecting your child, that's child support. See, you can have every dime that I ever had. We can clap for go ahead for that. Yeah. See, you can have every dime that I ever had made in my life without regret or remorse to give my son anything that he wants out of life. But understand this, he needs his father in his life. That's my child. That's my son. See, just because things didn't work out between me and you, that doesn't mean that you have to be mean between me and you. See, stop trying to punish me by not letting me see my son when 25% of the world are out there looking for their fathers and they can't find one. When all that I want to do is be a find one and not a missing in time one, so you don't have to go out there looking and searching trying to find one when I'm standing right here with all of the capabilities, ready and eager to accept all of the responsibilities. See, all that I want to do is be with and raise my son. And I hope that you see the things that you were doing are kind of selfish and maybe a little bit sad. But with you being hateful, spiteful, downright dislikeful, there's people like you that got people like them calling people like me that they'll be dead. See, when in actuality, I'm that father who really wants to be a father. See, raising my child to me has never been about it. So it doesn't matter what you say or what you do, because in front of my son, I will never disrespect you because you're his mother. So you need to stop taking it out on him when you're mad at me hiding under the collar. Stop saying things to him like, get out my face, boy, look like your dang father. See, that's not child support. That's ignorance. And if you keep that up, then I'm going to see you in family court. See, you should know by now. You should know by now that when it comes to my son, see, when it comes to my son, I'm not that you can get around type. See, I'm not that you can push around type. I'm not that shun away type. Never have I been that run away type. I'm that here to stay type. I'm that make a way type. I'm that try for my son type. I'm that live, lie, die, fight for my son type. So you need to stop being mad at me and get over yourself and stop being mad at me. I forgot what it was, but you. Get into the speaking, cheating and everything. I'm happy to get that one back. That's one of my favorite ones. Yeah. It's just truth, you know, truth. Yeah, real stuff. Because honestly, when I found out, when I went to a lot of these poetry events, mainly I go to the air lounge. You know, I used to go every Wednesday. But for some reason, every female black poet that got up there, and was actually every female poet that got up there and was talking about a man, was always talking about a trifling man who never took about take care of the kids, and there's something out there. But every last one of y'all ran into one of them. There's no female poets that even say anything positive about a man in your life. It was two. I've been going there for 3 years. 3 out of 3 years. 2 or 3 of them gave a positive poem about a man, you know, the father of their child, or their husband, or their boyfriend. 3. That was ridiculous. So I said, let me do this. It's a little something about a little reverse, you know, that I know. Yeah, we all know how it is. Yeah. I mean,
We're gonna give it up for Antonio, because he's a good daddy too. I ain't gonna down my good.
that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Give it up for Antonio. He's a good man too. But the things that were up between me and you
Right.
don't have to affect the kids. Yeah, right. That's good. So we're gonna keep this show going. I'm sorry, young lady. Give me your name again. Diane. And who's one of your favorites?
Two Dianes.
Two Diane.
Two Dianes. That's Diane.
Diane and Diane. Both y'all perform?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I told you. I said you're gonna be inspired. Okay, so that's 2 Dianes. What's your last initial? D. D. See, Diane D. There you go. Who's one of your favorite artists? Keith Jarrett. Yeah. I don't know who he is, but is he alive?
I believe so.
Okay.
Play piano.
Very much alive. Beautiful. Y'all be quiet like that. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, first off her world tour with Mr. Keith Jarrett, playing the piano, slapping those keys, please. Give a warm welcome for the one and the only Miss Diane D.
Thank you, it's good to be here. Thank you for having this event. I like the name of the venue, Imagine Affairs,
Correct.
because I think using our imagination is critical if we're going to go anywhere in life. So that's, thought on that. Okay, I'm going to do a few short pieces. This one is called Please. Please. If you were to sit under a tree, listening to the bees buzzing inside the tulips, you would surely be saddened by our wars in so many places. Watching the ants speeding in and out along deeply creviced bark would burden you with an impatience for people who consider life a commodity. If you sat still and listened long enough, the magical chorus of chirps would challenge the very concept of privilege. In your relaxed state, you might even ponder the remotest possibility that the complexities of getting through each day are merely a construct, and all of your certainties a mystery. Please go. Sit under a tree so that we all may live. This one is called Is the Question. My friend is a conversation artist. He's a bit shy about his talent, which makes me happy. There's little worse than listening to someone who uses words to impress. He chews his thoughts, feels their texture, discerns their delicate flavors, spits them out as perfectly formed questions. The same questions that had rested somewhere in the back of my own mind, waiting for the insight and the courage that would form them. How I admire my friend. It's the question that frees. about another musical artist that I know. Y'all know who Jean-Luc Ponty is? Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is a short one called Process. I often write while Jean-Luc Ponty plays his imagination on violin. His harmonies hand me pictures of fuchsia-colored fabric flowing freely with broad strands of gold, purple, orange, crimson blues. His pensive chord progressions caress my creativity. His intricate, incendiary rhythms dance my fingers to deliver phrases that usually become poetry. And I have one last one. It's a love poem, sort of. It's called, very short, it's called I Love You, Sweetie. I Love You, Sweetie.
I love you too.
And I never said these words in my last relationship. I needed to be sure that partnership was possible. Somehow we've learned that love relationships don't require equality between partners. I know this because I know women who sincerely love their mate, though their input is discounted. What does this say of love? Well, it certainly isn't demanding.
Is it just me, or does she not have a pleasant voice? Yes, you have a pleasantness about yourself when you're up there. Yes. You're a round of applause. Stop a little bit about it. Not too much, just a little bit about it. Let's leave it to a poem. I see what I'm saying. Okay. I don't know what I think I was actually talking about love. It goes like this. Is your name love? Because if it is, then I have a list. See, and that list consists of what? Love. See, I hold you in the highest esteem, love. I even hold you in my dreams, love. See, and I know that you know what I mean, love, even though how things may seem, love. I think that you're a great love. See, I think forever this way, love. I mean, I celebrate other special ways, love. I celebrate you and I every day, love. See, I got you in everything that I do, love. I am hot for me and you, love. See, and I know that you feel it too, love. I just want to say, and you love. See, I want to love you with a strong love. I want to love you with a long love. See, I want to love you with a, shut up, when will you be home love? See, I want to love you with a sublime love. I want to love you with a all the time love. See, I want to love you with a, I'm going to be there for you like that sediment in the bottom of your wine love. See, I want to love you with a, I'm going to put you on cloud 27, which is 3 times high, and cloud 9 love. See, I want to love you. Love. Is your name love? Because if it is, then I have a list. We're going to get this young man up here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a poem. formal. I forgot to tell y'all the rules. We get up here, we do 2, and then we sit down. If you don't have 2, do 1, then we sit down, and we go a second round. Now we know this gentleman, because he's a youth, and our employee, let me explain something before you get up here. This young man is part of Youth Uprising.
Yes, sir.
Youth Uprising. It's a organization that helps teens get a job and help them work over the summer from 14 up to 20, what? 23, 24, something like that, yeah. And these 3 are our we have 6 or 7, but these 3 right here are our main core because they are very good at what they do. They want to learn, they're eager, they listen, and they follow instructions, and they want more in life. So that's good thing. So first of all, let's give them all a round of applause. And they have definitely persevered and are continuing to persevere. So we like to encourage them to keep doing what they're doing. So without further ado, we're going to ask you who's one of your favorite artists?
Well, somebody that I really like.
Can you start with
Bobby.
Okay, all right. Now, I know he did, I don't have to ask. He did, right? Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, a young man with an old soul. Please give a warm welcome for the one and only from Youth Uprising, from National Affairs Art House, from Lyrical, Mr. Levante. I don't know that.
So I'm going to be reading this poem off my phone because, it's a part of the my poetry anthology. It's entitled Who Am I?
You're Levante.
My name is Levante. Yes, I was that little black boy that was frequently in the principal's office as an elementary school student for correcting the teacher for making careless mistakes. I'm the youngest of 6 siblings. I'm the son of a mother who took care of 7 kids juggling 2 jobs. My middle name is Ryan, which comes from an ancestral relative. I'm a 5-time first place oratorical fence champion. I'm the great-grandson of a hard-working, back-breaking, hand-bleeding slave. I'm the closest to the silent child in my household. I'm sometimes an overreactor. I'm a vulnerable mentor needing help myself. My last name is Thompson. I am Levante Ryan Thompson.
That's what we want to do, man. Give him another round. All right, we're going to keep this thing going. We're going from the young to the even younger. This man comes every Monday. He's a great supporter. We appreciate everything that he do for us. He's going to tell you a little bit more about himself, Please give a warm welcome for the master, if you will, the one and the only, Mr. REEDality TV.
She's as jealous as a flower. She's as deep as a woman. She's as beautiful as a baby woman. She's with the trouble in the sun. She's worth more than spinning milk. She's priceless. She can't be sold. She can be described as greatest of all wealth. She possesses a milestone. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? In the morning, noon, and night, she is light. Give a big hand, come on. a professional speaker. But I'm going to do something tonight that I would tell them not what to do. I just got an idea. I just want to do it. I just feel it. Because if it don't work, I can cover myself up. First of all, what I want to do, what I want to write, I discovered I've already written in one of my books. Oh, this is my book. The title of my book is Stay Positive. I see that one glasses. Those are my dress-up glasses. First, let me set the stage, okay? Okay. Visualize oneself. He's coming through a desert. He's tired. Get to the mountaintop. And there he's almost at the edge of the mountaintop. And behold, he looked at it. There's a multitude of buffaloes running at him. And there's a cliff and there's a deep, deep valley. What does he do? That was me. Tell you what I would do. I would fly. I would fly. I would fly. Today I learned there's only good appear when negativity is operating in the beautiful world. The power that neutralizes negative thoughts is sometimes challenging, but I believe I can change a negative into a positive. Everything is perfect and complete because of perfect spirit within me. So when the storms of life display dark clouds, I don't worry because I can fly. I can function on a higher level of understanding. I can take my rightful place and be in contact with the power and search with all the genius in the universe. So no longer do I worry. I am free. I am happy because I can fly. You said, how can I fly? Are you thinking that I'm taking the words of a song I believe I can fly? You're wrong. You think that I can fly because I can get on an airplane and those different things? You're wrong. The reason that I can fly is because thoughts have wings! Listen, I got one to say about Chicago.
Thank you. I'm waiting. I'm just saying.
I had some unique buddies that I grew up with. Oh man, we had music experiences that I would like to say it was like going to the University of LIFE. And you could not be a dropout. You had to get a master's degree. And one day, Don and I was having a conversation. And Don and I did everything together. We played semi-baseball together. We played basketball together. We played football together. He would come to the gym. I used to box. So we had that masculine identity about us. Oh, strong. And one day, Don and I was having a conversation. I don't know if it was a current event. I don't know if it was a movie, but it came up. And I thought about it. Do a minute cry? Do you laugh when you see the tears tears in his eyes? Do men cry? Perhaps he loved and lost and wish he had not loved at all. Do men cry? Have you ever saw a mother go to the jail and then have money for the bail? Do men cry? Maybe he was falsely accused, abused, scandalized, criticized, evil forces all around trying to bring you down. Do a man cry? Well, all tears are not tears of sorrow and grief. Some tears give sweet relief. Some tears sanctify. Some tears purify. Do a man cry? Weak men weep, but strong men cry.
That's the question. I have an answer for you. Yes, men do cry.
Yes.
Yes, I cry all the time. Not leave this room, people. Okay? Right? It ain't like I sit up there and cry over everything. You know, I could be watching a movie. I tell you, this is what gets me. I watch a movie. This gets me every time. This particular movie, John Q. I have a son, so I can relate. And every time I watch John Q come up to a certain point, and I be telling myself, I know it's coming. I know the part is coming. Oh yeah, the part, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Yeah, as soon as that part comes, I'm talking about, man. Go ahead. I love the movie John Q. I'm the father. He's the son. I hate it. That's it. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you right now. Woo! Call my son when I get done with him. Anyway, we're gonna keep this show going. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna have some comic relief, then we're gonna come back with you, Mr. Charles Blackwell. And then we're gonna come back with you, Ms. Diane Adams. All right. I got everybody in the first round, right? Everybody in the first round? Yeah? Gonna be everybody in the first round, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, who's gonna get free rolls? They're going back.
Singing,
Oh, no, we go. 2 more rounds, 2 times. I'm sorry. Yeah, that works. Okay. That works too. Perfect. But okay. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, first off of his double tour with R. Kelly and Clark Lawrence. Please give a warm welcome for the very talented, the very funny. He is a Bay Boy of comedy. Please, this man was in a Bay Area Black Comedy
Bay Area Black Comedy Competition.
There you go. That's what he was in. He's done a lot of shows. I performed with him. He's a very funny brother, good friend of mine. Please give a warm welcome for the one. I said again for the one and the only boy stop himself, Mr. White. Out.
Give it up for yourselves. For being here on Monday night. That means y'all in the back. Girlfriend, get off Twitter. Get off Twitter. Get off Twitter. Shout out to the young people in the building, man. I was waiting for some more. I was like, that poem need to be a little longer, brother. You just introduced your name and who you was. I wanted to know more about you. That was a hot poem. Shout out to the brother in the pink. Shout out to the brother in the pink.
That's peach.
Oh, it's peach. Yeah, let's say it. Correcting me. It's peach.
Hey, that's our teacher. She protects
It's peach. Yeah, he did say, I'm a baby boy coming. I'm gonna break it down right quick. I'm a baby boy coming from Oakland, California. Born and raised, graduated from Fremont High School in '94. Got my GED in Santa Rita in 2007. Don't judge me. Churchgoer. I go to First AME, 37th and Telegraph. I'm with the Stop the Violence movement. Yeah, let me throw my plugs in. I was just in a movie. It's gonna be coming out in October. It's called Oakland SWAT. Produced by Mario. I don't know if you're familiar with that name. You know what I'm saying? You got a movie coming out. What else I got going on? I've opened up for Paul Mooney. About 10 times. I just shake his hand. No, he don't shake hands. I didn't know that. For real, he kind of embarrassed me the first time. I'm like, how you doing, sir? He was like, no, I don't do that. I'm like, okay, you could have did that a little better next time. Just fronted me in front of all these people and I just had a hot performance in front of me. Who was that? We got to watch it. Yeah, see how everybody looked at him with the door open? Y'all did me like that. I was like, is they praying here? God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
So a few people go to church, a few don't. We're going to work on that. Learn that. If you don't know it, learn it. I went to a white show and everybody stood up because it was an all-white show and they started humming like we was in a Catholic church. I'm like, no, we don't do that in a black church. You're supposed to say, God is good. And then what I say all the time, you say, God is good. Right. Yeah, not they. You can't do that. This is not a black church. This is not a Catholic church. What else I got going on? I used to sell coke. I was a drug dealer, but I stopped. I still got it. Has anybody ever snooted in here? Sneezed and passed gas at the same time? Or is it just me? Well, okay, well, let me know. I'm glad y'all did it before. You didn't know what it was. It's called snooting. Snooty. It's embarrassing when you do it in public. Sneezing and pooping at the same time. I don't even know how that happens, but it happens.
You sneeze too hard, and then you know.
Is that what it is? Now I have a definition for it. Put that in the dictionary. Snooty. You sneeze too hard. Was I the only person that sounded like somebody was urinating when this water was going in and got quiet? Like real quiet. Like, listen. Now you go to somebody's house or you be at your house and just be using it for heck of fun. Like, damn, I think that was a record. Oh, I'm the only person that do that.
No, I don't know.
You do that too? Okay. What's up, little man? How you doing? You so little not want to be here. Be at home playing a video game, huh? Yeah. We're gonna wrap it up in a minute for you. Shout out to the kids, man. For real. Babies, I love babies. For real. We gotta keep our eye on these kids out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, the world is different. So different. I'm 38 and I ain't telling, I don't care. I'll tell my age. I'm not a woman. You know, woman, y'all lie. You're 21 for 21 times. For real. I'm 21, 42. 21, 63. 21, 84. Barely walking. I'm 21. But yeah, the kids, man. Anybody see Food Wheel Station? No, go see it. It's out. It's nationwide. So you need to go see that. And to answer your question, yeah, I cried when I seen that movie at the end because I already knew what the story was gonna be, and I felt like I could be him. You know what I'm saying? I could be Oscar Grant. I could be Trayvon Martin. So yeah, that made me go back to that movie. That was the last time I actually seen a movie and cried, but I went only once, so I was happy. Like, oh, okay, it was cool. I ain't the only one here. You know, the whole crowd was doing it though. So yeah, go check that out. That's an old movie based on something that happened in Oakland. If you're from Oakland, then you already know what it is. Support the man. Do some more comedy before I get out of here. I'm trying to lose some weight. I just lost 15 pounds. I just wanted to clap, so I ain't lost nothing. I actually gained 18. You know, when you tell somebody you lose weight, they like, oh, that's so nice. It's hard to lose 15 pounds. I've been trying for the last 3 years. Can't lose the weight. And then when you lose the weight, or when I lose the weight everywhere except for the love handles. So So now I done damn near been skinny with love handles. You know that don't look right. Y'all see them out of shape people and be like, damn, why he shaped like that? Because he got love handles. The body is a large and he wearing extra 3X shirts because he just love handles. I just told somebody, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I ain't seen my belly button in years. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't even know if I got an out. Is that what it's called? We got a big one that's sticking out. I used to think them people was retarded when I was younger. They're not regular people. I said retarded, but I don't really mean that. That was a joke. You got the eyebrow. You got the eyebrow when I said retarded. They're like, no, those are not retarded kids. They're special. But yeah, that was a joke. No, I haven't seen my little brother in years though. You know, I actually have to clean it every day like if it was an actual buttock. You know, because if you don't, it smells like earring back. Dirty earring back. So, and I'm just giving you a visual of what that's like. That's a nasty smell. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep that clean. Just telling you a little bit about myself. That's why I started doing comedy because I can't get a job. I'm a felon. So I gotta tell jokes and I can smoke weed and don't get in trouble. So that's a plus. That's a plus. I go to high work. I have to go to work high. And, you know, are you on your phone, sir? Oh, okay. I've seen you do that a couple times. Listening to the game. You listening to the A's game. They won already. Any Raider fans here?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Y'all win this year? This y'all eat around. Hey, you know when football season, you know the season start, they win like 2 preseason games like automatically. We won this year, man. We won this year. By half the season, they're like, man, we gonna be here next year. We don't know next year for sure. We gonna go next year. I love Raider fans, man. I ain't a Raider fan though, but I'm a Bronco fan, so I be having problems with Raider fans though. But I love the Raider fans because they have a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? They tailgate parties, they crazy. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people I know are from Oakland, so they Raider fans, but they be crazy though. But I always get them like, where the Niner fans at? They're not gonna have a chance, don't even worry about that. But I always get that started because it's like more, wherever you go, it's more Niner fans than Raider fans though. And they actually beat y'all on the field and in the parking lot, so they say something.
I'm saying. Don't get twisted.
I seen the YouTube video.
We're so all day.
I seen the red jerseys giving in the business.
You want to River.
Hey, y'all ain't win nowhere.
Y'all might be a nation, but we a gang.
Hey, you know what? I think all Raider fans need to vote for the Oakland Invaders to come back.
The Oakland Invaders.
Remember them?
Yeah.
Then y'all might win something. Because y'all played with Al Davis dead. Y'all went, what, 3-13. Y'all have no action, period. Move back to LA, y'all might do something.
The Ravens is still there.
Move to LA, y'all might do something.
And what was y'all slogan? Committed to excellence?
Hold on, man. Said I got one more children. Now I'm wrapping up though, but yeah, that's a little about me. I was trying to do a clean set. I did it. It was kind of hard, but I'm working on that because clean sets make more money. A little bit about myself. I have a show in August 22nd, the Bay Takeover at Tommy T's. I have tickets here now. I'm willing to give everybody one. It's good for 2 people and it's only $5. I can do it. Basically, this show is being hosted by me. I'm one of the Bay Boys of Comedy. I got 4 more Bay Boys of Comedy and I got 2 females and I'm going to try to start a Bay Girls of Comedy. So basically, Oakland, in the next 5 years, Oakland is going to be real big on the scene as far as comedians because we represent hard and I love my craft.
Yes,
just like the poets, y'all love it. I believe this every day. You can find me on Facebook. It's not a game. Smoke my weed and a joke pop up. Smoke my weed and a joke pop up. Smoke my weed and a joke pop up. So that's basically what it is, though. But I love it, though, man. I love to make people laugh because everybody is going through something.
in life. You know what I'm saying? Mine might be less than yours, but you might have an issue that's worse than mine in your life. You feel me? So I feel like everyone should laugh. My pastor said if you have no sense in humor, you have no sense at all. And I try to spread that with the comedy. Once again, my name is Whiteout, WIGHTOUT. I'm a baby boy comedy out of Good night.
Good enough.
Give him enough. We gonna keep this show going. Definitely, you want to see that brother at Tommy T's, go see the man, get your tickets, it's only $5. Gotta support. Listen,
And our show, my baby, got
okay,
another
yeah,
show.
go ahead.
With Corey, the Comedy Hour, August 24th.
Yeah, that's right.
Starring Corey,
The poet.
the poet, me, OJ Young,
OJ Easy.
hosted by Jay Rich, another Bad Boy Comedies, and winner of 2013 Bay Area Black Comedy Competition, Insane Way.
Insane
So I got flyers for that as well.
Yes.
Hot show 24th. That's a hot week.
And
So we got the 24th,
the 22nd.
and the 23rd.
And the 24th.
And the 23rd.
And the 23rd.
What's 23rd?
23rd, at the Fruitvale Community Center.
That too. Dang it, that's all, right?
Yeah.
And, oh no, there's more.
It's more. Oh, and the Bay Boys coming on the
Thing, August 9th.
Yeah, we're not playing.
I'm thinking about August.
August 17th.
30th.
A show in Richmond at a big church out there hosted by Jay Red.
Oh yeah, the birthday thing is that.
That's September
Oh
21st.
yeah, that's what we did too.
I will be in all those. It's
On our page.
like all right there on this page. It's,
Flyers, tickets.
yeah, it's everywhere. Now, I have you know, I wasn't asked to be on those shows. I just told them I was going to be on those shows.
That sound about right.
Oh, you got a show? Okay, I'm gonna come over. That's pretty much how that went.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna keep this thing going, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for the next point? And you say yes. Yes. You're waiting patiently. Let me hear you say yes.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. What one of your favorite artists? Charles.
Favorite artist?
Yes. Gloria
Lynn.
Gloria Lynn. Yes. Yes.
Is she alive?
She's alive. Okay. I gotta go to my reference over here. Right. Right. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the stage. First off, his world tour with Mrs. Gloria Lynn. Please give a warm welcome for Mr. Charles Curtis. Weep, Willow. Weep. And you can drive that 55 Buick all the way down to Monroe, Louisiana, gleaming through the night with a would-be smile, sweet magnolia tree leaning around the creek. And then the Cadillac that can touch it, nah, that 55 Buick rolling. The farmer down the road is raising ostriches just to pluck their feathers. They are white, yet he has a patch of blue. A robin sits, his eyes squinting. The crown arrives with mud. Makeup arranged like a Picasso. For we are always in need of a masquerade, a facade to help us, Lord. Yes, Lord, to help us. The ponytail girl downstairs, she squats. She squints her eyes to the dust as Granddad touches her thighs. Like mashed potatoes, mama cook cool, served just the way you like it. Sour come to the hour of that blazing Detroit summer night in the midst of a howl. Have you ever seen a chicken with his neck wrung and rained on? being made ready for frying, that turkey, that chicken, running, jerking, about, dead yet alive. Sunday evening dinner after church. Come, let us give thanks for the food we are about to receive. As a serenade sticks from Louisiana Highway 16, Gypsy moths hang silent. Humidity standing for attention to tell it, falls on your cream-colored skin like bulletproof glass. This sweat travels, bitter sage tinted to soothe the smooth, upstream slowly through bayou crossing where the wind runs merry through the pecan leaves, and that little girl calls out for her father to weep for her. In a hazy hush, my God, I tell you, we could hear our screams being muffled in the closet by his hands alone. Squint and squat again in hopes of an exercise that will bring freedom to the advanced stage of war. For it truly is an act of terror. And he did this in cold calculation of lust. Thighs so serene, golden to the touch of someone born just a few days after slavery. Feeling its depths, near the solemn cries of mirth, of mint and sorrow, lies a river deep, deep within this tender heart. If it be's open in darkness, her moans will kiss the stars of fire, only to have the river be renamed Moan River, as in moan. Moan for me, baby. Her emotions having been ripped asunder in times past, likened unto a river, hearing its ebb tide sloshing against her moans. Her lover dies, is within, and so deep, waves sloshing like drums in sync. In the sinking rhythm of love making once again, the lover inside of her cries, beat, beat, imaginary drum, beat imaginary drum on head, barefooted hoofs pound, pound, out of the river. And in her last embrace, she cries, moan, moan for me, baby. Down the river and feel its depths.
Beautiful.
Try to sew it together with this piece, this last piece. The door opens, melting who we are to become. We give in transparencies, we gather, soul to spirit. We give. We gather. Home, this place. We gather. Thoughts over an embrace. We give. Torn and ripped apart. We gather. We give. Past memories of hope and happiness. We give. The music of ourselves. We gather. Our lonely cries, we gather, we give. The influence of kisses conjured up, we give, we gather. Events like kindling, producing flames, we gather, we give. Prayers offered up in secret, we give. Our hearts, we give that too. Piles of ashes like emotions, heretofore smoldering. We gather, we give. Smoke like fog dancing over our long tears. We give, we gather. We give to each other. feelings turned into feelings. We gather. We give. And God, we give that too.
Beautiful.
Nothing but inspiration here. That's all I'm talking about. Give it a round of applause. We give. All right, we're gonna keep this thing going. Are you ready, young lady? Who's one of your favorite artists? Aretha Kid. She sings. I know that. I knew that. I'm just saying. For the people who didn't know that,
She's dead.
okay.
Yes.
Ready to do it. Coming to the stage, first, fresh off her memorial service of Earth Kids. Please give a warm welcome for the one and the only Miss Diane Adams.
First, I want to thank God, first of all, for even bringing me into existence.
Yes.
He was wonderful, treated me wonderful, but it's committed to get that. But I am a child of a loving God. That is a merciful and loving God, and I thank Him for it every day, every minute that I'm alive. I just want to talk about some stuff that really brings home to me, that is true for me. My mother had me, my daddy kept me, my granny raised me, but it was God that saved me.
Yes.
And, that brings you through the life, the misunderstanding of motherhood and fatherhood, and what that brings to the table, and learning that there's no manual in parents. And I would like to ask my mother and my father to forgive me for my misunderstanding of what it was that they had to do. I come from a dysfunctional family, born in Richmond, my iron triangle. And for me, it was, I felt like it was a burden, but what it really was a blessing. Because now that I am a mother, it gives me an opportunity to break the chain. But to break the chain, the things that I have to do is to not take on my mother's burdens and not take on my father's burdens. Those were theirs, not mine. But I didn't understand that until I got older, and I had to go through my own. My mother's burdens were her addiction. My father's burdens was being a Rolling Stone. And I took on their burdens as a young kid, not knowing and being misinformed and being told you'll always be like your mother. You ain't nothing but like your daddy. You look like your daddy. No, I don't look like my daddy. I look like Diane. I'm not Robert. I'm not Joanne. And to understand that in its full effect has helped me to be a good mother at a distance. Some of us are born to be parents, and some of us are not. Some of us are not. We're meant to have our kids. And my son is my everything. Even though he's over there and I'm over here, he's still my everything. I try to teach him at a distance, and I'm okay with that today. Because I still am learning myself. And at 14, I was crushed. So I was a 14-year-old at 28 having a child. And so now that I understand what it is to be a mother and to be a role model, I find myself wanting to do more and not less. It feels good to know that God loves me enough to pick me up, dust me off, and tell me to get up and start the fight all over again. Because the fight is really not mine, it's His. But I have to be willing to give and not receive. I always wanted God to give me, but I was never really willing to give Him back. God, I want you to give me this. God, I want you to give me that. Well, Diane, what have you given God? Have you given God your time, your prayer, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations? And this time, today, I do. Yesterday is gone. I can never get it back. But today, I do. I thank God for all of the people who were in my life. Because now that I understand it takes a village to raise a queen or a warrior, whatever which way it may be, never to underestimate that queen or that warrior and what they have to do to get to wholeness. I enjoy coming full circle because now I can give back. And that feels more better than always wanting to be on the receiving end. I thank God for Him helping me through my addiction. Because I was that crackhead apart from you. You know, and I can say that with great courage. I'm okay with being addicted. I'm okay with that. Because it was my addiction that brought me full circle. And through my addiction, I have learned how to be a better person to society, and not only to society, but to myself, later. My disease was my downfall. And it took me a long time to realize that crack cocaine was not my friend. It was my worst enemy. But in the beginning, it was enjoyment. It was pleasure. It didn't have anything to do with where it took me. But I didn't know that in the beginning. And so, through my years of using, I have learned how to become a better person to myself. And now that I'm free within, I can give back now. But if I only had learned to love the outside, the inside was still right into the core. And now that I've learned to love the inside of me, the outside of me, ain't worried about what I look like. And so, I thank God for the newness. I thank God for my friends who, when I'm walking down the street and I'm lonely, God just makes them appear. I would say. And I say that because my friend today was my savior. She was my angel. Because I was angry enough to go get high one more time, knowing what I know. If I do it, I neglect my son, I neglect me, I neglect everything that I am. And so I appreciate my friends that I have today that help me get the courage to get up and say, not today. I will not go get my crack pipe, my lighter, my mattress, and get high. One more time. And to know what it feels like for someone who is addicted to any kind of drug, any kind of a drug can be a food. It don't necessarily have to be that drug. It could be some food, it could be doing the same things, expecting something different. Which is what addiction is about. And so, as I learned how to change that behavior, this feeling that I feel today, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that humiliation has brought me to a place of congratulation, where I can congratulate not only myself but someone else who hasn't gotten here yet. Because I never know what the next person has went through. So I no longer say, man, you're a damn fool for pushing that button. You know you can do something better. I really don't know what he's been through. So as I learn how to have newness in my life, I want to thank God for this day that I decided not to believe despite what I was feeling. It feels better to get high on this stage than it does for me to go across the street, buy me a pipe, and give me some matches, and go in the corner and smoke. This stage feels like the best high that I could ever receive. You don't even know me, but I'd like you to get to know me. So I want to say thank you to the participants who have brought a new life to me. This poetry has brought me a new life. You making me laugh has brought me a new life. I didn't know how to laugh before. And to know how to laugh once again feels so good. And so as I keep it 1,000 with y'all, I just want to say thank you as the participants who are willing to hear what I have to say.
This is a beautiful thing about open mic. Okay, it's not about just coming up here and doing a poem. It's not about coming up here and doing this comedy or singing when we get our singers in here. It's about expressing yourself. Last week we had the young lady back there, or stand up. Last week we had the young lady back there. She came up here, she was 15 years old. She told us a little bit about herself, and it inspires people. You never know what you say, how it will affect somebody. You never know who you can touch. So when we do this, we don't do this just for, a show. We do this because this is what we love. We do this because we want people to hear what we're saying, and hopefully we can touch them in certain ways that they may not have been touched. I personally did a show in, Sacramento. I did a show in Sacramento. You're supposed to let us, I did a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I did a show in Sacramento last Friday, and I'm just performing, doing my little poems and all that good stuff. And when I get done, a woman and a man, elderly white couple. I don't know if that's a proper term, but white piece. They came up to me and they said, the lady said, you know what? I just want to tell you, I appreciate what you've done with your words and your poetry, because my sister just died yesterday. And I didn't want to come out the house at all, period. And he drove me out the house. And when I came out, I wanted to move for anything. She said, but you moved me, your words touched me, and I feel so much better just by you doing what you're doing. So this is why I perform. It's not for snaps and claps and cheers. It's not because I want to become famous and become a millionaire, although that'd be nice. Right. But there's no we get up here and we pour our hearts out. And for that, I say thank each and every one of y'all for coming here and doing what you do. I applaud you guys. So, man right here, you want to say something real quick? You want to come up here or just want to hold it?
I'll say something later on.
You want me to do it?
She can do it. She can do it, right? Erica do it.
No, I'm joking. Come on up here and say what this is about, because I don't really want to do you discredit what you guys are doing.
Okay, so we are Khalil, this gentleman over here, and myself. We are a part of the Urban Social Network. We are the West Coast chapter. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with getting where I'm going. Do not leave without taking a picture with this poster. Okay, I'm gonna say that one more time. Do not leave without taking a picture with this poster. Now, I'm gonna tell you why. You will be a part of history by doing so. So when you take the picture, we want you to post it on every social site you are a part of. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever else is out there, I don't know, use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So whatever else you want, use that. And we want you to hashtag swag tag. So SWAGGTAGGED. Hashtag, I know you about to write it down. SWAGGTAGGED. And the reason why we decided to change that, everybody uses swag. Everybody knows what swag is, but we're different. So that's why we put a double G. And we want you to tag Urban Social Network and swag tag as well. We want you to do that so that way everybody can know what Urban Social Network is. Everybody can be a part of it. Because this isn't just your typical type of, organization where they throw events and they just want you to network. No. This has actually been going on for years in different parts of the region of the United States, and now we're starting the West Coast chapter. So this isn't new, it's just new to you.
Right.
Okay? So with all that being said, do not leave without taking a picture. If you leave without taking a picture and I see you next Monday, do not leave without taking a picture. Thank you.
All right, so what we're gonna do?
Do not leave without taking a picture.
My job is done.
And meet you here. All right, so we're having a good time so far, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 people having a good time. We're having a good time so far. All right, here we go. Round 2. Right? In round 2, everybody that wants to perform again, you get up and do a poem. And you get that. You just keep it moving, okay? All right?
All right, okay.
I get one person got it.
All right, we got you.
We understand. Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Of course,
The DA got you.
it starts off with you.
The DA got you.
DA got it. All right.
DA.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. It's brand new. Well, not brand new, but I'm still working on it. But I got to perfect it. I got it. I have to perfect it. I've actually been performing at a couple shows. They love it, but I know I messed up, so maybe we'll take it. Stop. What are you doing? Just having to turn around at the wrong right time. Okay. It goes like this. So, you may not know this, but sweetheart, I heard you ask yourself, is he the one? Am I the one? Well, see, you're the only person who can actually answer that. As a matter of fact, let me put it to you like this. When people first meet, their attractions are 90% superficial because it's based on what a person looks like, right? Well, honey, listen closely to the words that's about to emerge from my mouth. When I first met you, it was like my world was in reverse because I fell in love with you from the inside out. See, and I'm not trying to sound obscene as I describe this scene, but physically your beauty wasn't even seen until I had a conversation with you. See, it's like you drew the plan. You handpicked and designed your man. So you took bolts and rivets and you drilled them into this steel frame to maintain a solid structure. And then you laced my feet and you put them deep in concrete and you used every element in creation. See, now I understand that there is no way that I will crumble as a man with you as my foundation. See, because you put in a lot of the work, a lot of time, and a lot of effort that was spent. There's been days when you had pondering expressions on your face. There's been a lot of corrections and erase marks up and down all on this page, but never once did you relent. And for that, you hold now in your hands your life's future plans, which are written and etched out on this here blueprint. This blueprint that will never ever wilt for you. See, you took that screwdriver, that hammer, and that nail. Basically what I'm saying is, honey, I'm built for you. So let me go past the epithelials and dig deep into your marrow so that I can tap into your energy. Understand that my love is deeper than the ocean, so won't you come swim with me? See, I'm not trying to make a special moment, I'm trying to create a lifelong memory. So as I ingrain our love deep into your brain, it will affect your gray matter. Because our love will never be simply black and white, that's why our gray matters. And as our cerebellum starts to vibrate and it begins to wiggle, it'll make slide your right brain and shift my left brain until we can meet somewhere in the middle. And logically, I will analyze the creativity that's between you and I as I remain true. And as far as our life picture together, well, I've already been framed just for you. See, this is why I held on to you with desperation, in fear or trying to interfere with the separation. I mean, I can appreciate Abraham Lincoln and his proclamation, but from your love, I do not want an emancipation. See, I'm a slave for you. And to the rest of the world, my willpower is so impenetrable, but I always seem to cave for you. It's like you have me on ecstasy. Got me running around here dancing and swinging these glow sticks on the inside. I'm 60, honey, I'll rave for you. And despite my idiosyncrasies or my male stupidity, I will be in love from the cradle to the grave with you. See, God knows your wants, your needs, and your heart. And he took your life, good parts, and then he produced me. See, sweetheart, I am made for you. So let me answer that question for you so that you won't ever in life have to guess. Am I the one? Yes. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, because I'm getting you up there. He's summoning me, so I'm going to get him up here. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate you. We do this every Monday, 8 o'clock. Please give one more to Mr. Ramon C. Hey, I better take that
Hello. 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 Hell, I'd like to welcome you out to my party. I'm loving this. This is the second time I've had this book for about 10 years. This is the first time in public I've ever read from my book, except when I'm doing seminars. And according to what's those dates you're going to be functioning? What dates you're going to be functioning? August 12, 15?
There's a lot of dates. There's a lot of dates.
I would feel bad because I'm going to be in Dallas, Texas.
Texas, baby. It is. Making moolah. See, but you making cash doing yours.
With black steel government.
Yes.
Doing 2 workshops a day.
And here tomorrow.
And here tomorrow.
Yes.
Listen to this. Listen to this. The title, my book is a book of affirmation. Say the word affirmation. Affirmation. Affirmation means to affirm. I call it soul food. The soul is the place where thoughts won't get dressed so it won't go into the universe net. So you have to know how to feed your soul. And in my book, I have different affirmations that you read 1 to 3 times a day. And this is one of them that I don't dress it up. It says, today I will learn to love. Today I know love cannot bear explaining. but it's a life in everything and every life. Love is the essence of life and the fire of life. I am governed by a pure spirit, and its true name is love. So today, I will learn to love. I will love my tests, they strengthen me. I love the elders, they teach me. I love the youth, I see they strength. But most of all, I will learn to love me. I will learn to love. I give thanks of love. Real love for fear of my desires right now. Love, 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 love. You ask, do I love you? In all, I say do. The answer is being faithful and true. Can you tell when I hold your hand? All your cares I understand. Then you say, how much do I love you? If you wait and be still, you can feel I love you with all the love that I do. Do I love you? Or how much do I love you? Well, the answer you see, I love you as much as I love me. Love, 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 love. I love you. I love you. I love you. I did not tell you this before. It's not that I didn't want you to know. The words wasn't hard to find. They were right there in my mind. I love you. I love you. I love you. To love you is to love myself. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. It's like a love lotion rubbing up on your emotion. I love you. I love you. And the reason that I love you, because you're the essence of love. You are over like nothing. There is no flawless people ready to compare with you. You're like a sweetheart, kissed by the taste of the morning. Seeing your sun-scotch fads and standing there up on your head, prompting you with, causing all the world to stop and stare. Oh, like one. Come and let me taste the sweetness your lips. Hold your tender hand. The world will understand. From your womb come man, from every land. Oh, black woman, oh, black woman, oh, black woman, oh, black woman. Because you are seek to be great. Satisfaction is my rightful place. You're like the prize at the end of every race. So, oh, black woman, to God I fall on my knees. Giving thanks to every breath that I breathe. Giving thanks not for silver, gold, house and land. Because you're mine. Oh, black woman, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Put it off. Young lady, you performing me? No, you're good. Young lady, you performing me? That's all right. You have something you'd like to talk about?
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
I am actually working.
James, it's James. Give it a round of applause.
I'm actually working on a book that's going to be called First Degree Life. Now, there's different degrees, like your brother shared with us that he lost 15 pounds. Just because he wanted us to applaud because it wasn't loud enough. And there's a difference between saying, you know, you should see this fish I caught, it was this big. Oh, that ain't nothing, man. You know, it took 5 people to, and they pulled us off the boat. That's one thing. But the Bible says a lying tongue can't close the curse. Has everybody heard of Brian Banks? Brian Banks was a young brother in Long Beach. He and his girlfriend were messing around the bleachers, you know, and went on and had sex. But she turned around for whatever reason and claimed he kidnapped and drinker. He had a football scholarship to USC. And he ended up, as he turned 18 like the next month, or within 2 months after trial, he ended up serving 5 years in prison, and 5 years on probation, and had to register as a sex offender, which meant he couldn't get a job. He was living with his mother. And it turned out she was lying. Of all places, she tried to contact him on Facebook about how she wanted to be friends again, and he met her with an investigator who taped the conversation. And she said she wanted to help him clear his name, but she didn't want to give back. Her parents sued the school district for $1 million, which they would spend. She said she didn't want to have to pay that money back. And that's the only reason his name was cleared. And to me, now that's what the Bible means, lying hates those it hurts. It's not saying, I lost 50 pounds, they clapped me, something like that is that's been tragic. I worked in the legal field for just over 30 years. Family law has got cases that are more contentious than divorce. Right. That's when people will call social services and say all kinds of crazy, and this just traumatized people's lives. So that's just my little sermon for the day. If you're going to lie, tell a lie about it, I'll just be
You have another piece? Okay. You have another piece? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get coming back to the stage. Please give a warm welcome for the brother.
You wanted me to record this.
By Charles Clark. Curtis. Get old. Remember this one. Just in case I have a CD, I'm a peddler. All right. We all have copies. This piece is on there. It's with Billy Tyler, who's a jazz drummer. And a woman's agony spellbound to the recital. A lady in gray green blows salty on a reed. Underneath the cross, looking for salvation. She blows a classical blues requiem for self, and all the crowd gathered here beneath the cross where Jesus once stood. Her man left for groceries and never returned. Now this gray-green woman blows on a clarinet for sanctity instead of peanut butter, sardines, and cigarettes. Others choke on the brown sky, but she relentlessly blows the clarinet in piping hot sequins. For justice, to soothe her angry soul. The peanut butter was thick, the sardines smelly, but the molasses mixed with cognac soothed her soul for days on end. All the crowd drank on their ninth wave, run to and run free. Justice for their own asking, seeking salvation within. Now, the bell tolls for thee. The bell tolls for the lonely call of this woman's aching heart. Swing low, sweet high-pitched clarinet in a neutral riff. Come Sunday, come Sunday. Oh yes, we do grow real weary. But the bell tolls for this woman's aching heart. Swing low, sweet clarinet. Nearer, nearer to the cross, nearer to thee. nearer to this woman's aching heart. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring this young brother back up there. He said he can go again. He's gonna go again. Please give another one for the big web ballet. Big boy, it's time to get home. That's the white out.
I'm gonna work on some stuff that I've been doing on Facebook. I get a lot of likes from here on, so I'm gonna see if they working here. What's the lady from Good Times, man? Good Times, the other lady.
Florida?
From Saturday Sun. What was her name?
Esther?
Esther.
Esther, yeah.
Aunt Esther.
From Saturday Sun.
Yeah, Aunt Esther.
Who was ugly, her or Flo?
Oh.
I asked her women.
You got
I like
Esther?
10 people, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who's
Yeah.
uglier?
That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny, huh? She didn't like that. When we talking about black women like that. I was just playing, it's a joke though. But y'all know that's still very cute. She reminded me of a chocolate cake. Flat face, round, chocolate. I told y'all I smoke weed, don't know. I hate a lot of stuff nowadays. I know you shouldn't hate. I don't hate people, but I hate certain things. I hate for a woman, you open the door for a woman, and she don't say thank you.
Right.
I hate that. Like you want to slam the door in her face. Girl, don't do that.
Like that?
No, for real, don't do that. For real, I don't even want to open the door for women, and I can't put that on all women, but a lot of these new age women, these Maury women, we say Maury women, they remind me of women that be on Maury Polish all the time. And it's like, I'm gonna blame Maury for that. Yeah, I don't like that. I hate that. For real. I hate when you have a female copyboy and she thinks automatically that you want to talk to her. I hate that. For real, I hate that. That make me don't want to give compliments to women, for real. Especially when you wasn't even all that. I was trying to help you out, brighten up your day. Looking like Precious. Tell you you're beautiful. Why do people with ugly babies always want to put their kids on Facebook? They always Instagramming their kids on Facebook. Then you got people lying to them. Oh, your baby's so cute. I give compliments on clothes when they got ugly babies. I don't even talk about their baby personally. I mean, oh, your baby got some nice boobies on.
That's a cute shirt.
Yeah, that's a cute shirt. Oh, his dripper is so cute. Is that what's called? Is that your name? Yeah, beard, excuse me. Oh, the beard is so cute. Hey, women to take dirty pictures in the bathroom thinking it's cute and their bathroom is dirty. It's like for some reason women think that the bathroom has the best lighting. If that's the case, why don't you just put that same light in a clean room?
Or clean the bathroom.
Your bathroom. The bathroom is horrible. Girl, like my father say, if you want to impress me, take a picture with a vacuum. How you go to the club and want to think that just because you give them a compliment that you got to buy them a drink? I'm not going to buy you a drink. Because I'm not going to walk around the club all night asking for a dance like we go together. How you doing? You just came from the gym?
I was going to after the meeting.
Oh, girl, you gonna do something later?
No.
Got a drum in the car, I'll bring it back in. I hate for blacks to talk bad about Obama. They didn't even vote. How you gonna speak on something that you don't have nothing about? I mean, you didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Same ones. I mean, for real. Did you know? Have you noticed that though? A lot of people, like a lot of black people, after now that he's in, when he was running, it was all good. Oh, Obama. Now he in. Man, forget Obama. He ain't doing nothing for me. Shouldn't even vote. I hate coon blacks, black folks. I hate sellouts. There's a lot of sellouts out here, for real. For real. I like talking about them. I don't care. There's a few of them that I know offhand. I stopped going to a church. My pastor was a sellout. I can say that now. I'm going to church. I ain't say the name though. You might know that pastor. No, I'm just playing. I was in church. I do go to church though. I was in the church choir until they put me on blast one time. And when I say put me on blast, because I used to lip sync in the choir. You know. No, really, I used to lip sync in the choir, and I used to, just dance. But the way I was lip syncing, they thought that I couldn't blow. You know what I'm saying? I was putting it on me. For real, I was putting it on me, like I was blowing, like damn, man. People used to tell me after the service, like, boy, you was doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? And I used to take the credit for that, like, oh, for sure. I get out like that. Get out like that. So one day, our rehearsal, they wanted me to do a solo. So I couldn't do the solo, so I just act like I had laryngitis, and then the next week I just said, you know what, this choir thing ain't gonna work. Put me on blast like that, though. For real. I know I ain't the only person that be tripping in the choir. People in the choirs, though, like, man, I know you was not singing like you look. Some of them be putting it on thick. It always be the big women too, though. The most big women can't sing, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. No, most people Sunday dinners after church. I miss them Sunday dinners after church. Remember the Smuggish board?
Right.
See, I used to go to a Baptist church because that's what they go to after church. They go to Smuggish boards. Remember Pipers?
I remember Pipers quite well.
Remember Pipers?
Right.
You don't remember Pipers? Where are you from, Eric?
I ain't from this side.
Oh, okay. Why are you talking to me?
No, not at all. I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, I ain't gonna take too much no time. He said I can get up here again, so I tried to work that choir joke. That's one of my newest, so that's gonna work. I see y'all laugh. Even you laughed at that, so I'm like, okay. So. If I get one person to laugh, man, I feel like I won, so my job was done. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time of the show where, we close it down and all that good stuff. I normally end with a poem. I start with a poem. I end with a poem. But we seen this young lady, she just walked in and she told me, look, I ain't gonna be able to make it because I gotta work. And if I get off, I rush down there, and she just rushed down here. So we gotta at least let her do a poem, right?
Yeah.
She gotta at least let her do a poem, right? So coming up to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, first off the work, smelling like hamburgers, please! Get them all from phenomenality!
Good evening, guys. If I can pull it up, y'all wait a little bit. The phone acting crazy, and I put it on Facebook. So I'm trying to see if I can get the reception in here.
Uh-oh. There you go.
There's no service in Metro.
Can anybody let me jump on Facebook right quick?
I don't tell you.
I didn't put it in my notes on my phone.
You can use the computer.
Can I?
Yeah. I thought she left the computer. Don't listen to her. Give her.
You friends with me.
I am.
I'm somebody that friends with me.
Get out the way, Laura. Get out the way. I got this.
I ain't got to log in. You just go straight to the page.
Straight to it. That's what we do. We make things happen. Like somebody said.
Sorry, you guys. I really smell it.
I was kidding. Kidding.
I actually do have laryngitis, but yes, I really do.
No, not just about this place, this thing. They gonna tell me I don't know my password. I know my password. Oh, no, my password. That's my password. Yes, it's up, yeah.
I was up in the middle of the night and I was thinking about previous relationships that I had, and I was like, really, just because I never really wrote about this man, so I was like, let me just write something real quick, and I let it come out, and I just find it real quick. Please bear with me. I'm sorry, I'm holding y'all up.
Yeah, you are, sorry.
But it's gonna be good, it's gonna be worth it.
Right.
All right, a declaration. I don't hate you. I never did, but I feel sorry for you. Sorry that the love we held you were too blind to see, too deaf to hear, and too damn dumb to comprehend. I feel sorry that you were not brave enough to bear arms and defend with your life such a beautiful thing as this, that would have slayed and slain the foe with you, beside you, in front and behind you. It is a sorry thing to know that the last leg of the race was simply hand the baton to the other team and let them win it for me instead of you. That you would allow another to shine brighter than you did in your light to a simple flicker. See, I'll weep for you. That your game is so strange it can never be stepped up but simply and easily pushed to the side. It is a sad thing that you will now be made to hide in the shadows while others compete with deadly courage for the prize. Whilst I make myself comfortable on my throne facing the arena, my breath is caught in my honey brown breast as I watch the next gladiator risk his life just to simply kiss my hand, give me a red rose, and possess my handshake.
Yeah.
That's it. It's short like that one was. His words were simply lies and empty promises, fueled by fake motives and irrelevant causes, drawn out too long by delayed hesitation and pussy-nigga pauses. Straight up, his poor claim made for a pitiful performance. He relished an idea that he himself did not fathom, thus set himself and all around him up for epic failure. The question was asked, the answer given, and the world came crashing to a halt at the thought of the life that he had chosen to live in. There's no more time for paper promises that can be burned, torn, ripped, crumbled, and stripped from the face of time and existence. So, you want an escape, vindication, gratification, peace? Then take the gun, drink the poison, and you close your eyes for peace.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. Say what?
I'm gonna talk about their social network.
Khalil.
There we go.
I told you wasn't gonna end on time.
What it is, we started a new organization called the Urban Social Network. We have a chapter in Atlanta, and it's like 3,000 strong in Atlanta. And what the Urban Social Network is an organization that's geared to taskmasters, urban professionals. You get together, you network each other. You got business, or one with business, you network among each other. The website, you go to the website has information on how to start a business. If you're looking for a job, it has all those special tools that you need to gather yourself in your business. So now we bring it to the West Coast chapter of the Urban Social Network too. I feel that there's a need here in the Bay Area. There's a lot of professionals here, and I want to have an outlet. I want to give an outlet where they can go meet and socialize and truly network the business. The organization is not about just all partying. It's really about getting together. If we got ideas and you want to network with someone else, you can do that. I myself, I'm a sound engineer. Entertainment I've been doing for a while, so I'd be glad to talk to anyone about who want to come into entertainment, about copyright laws or anything of that nature. That's what the organization is all about. It's building a brand where everybody can come to and just network with one another. I mean, you may have resources that she may be useful to her, but if you all spread out, then, how can you bring those resources together? So the website is urbasocialnetwork.com. You can find us on Facebook, and network is spelled Netwerk. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and also go to the main website itself. Thank you. And don't forget to check.
And August 30th.
And August the 30th, we have a Blue Jean party event here, just a kickoff event here, to kick off the Urban Social Network here on the West Coast chapter. So it's going to be right here at this venue. And you'll get more detail about it on the website, as well as we can fly together and leave here. You can pick up the flyer in here as well. Thank you.
Network.
Social network.
That's what I said. Urban social network. That's what I said. With an E, like twerk, but without the T. Right. So, okay, I know last couple of weeks you said you may read something.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't force people up here, but look at the face. Look at the disappointment. Look at the disappointment.
I know, it's serious.
How about your partner crying? No? Okay, that's okay. There's no problem. No problem. So we will close out the show. All the with the poem. Here we go. Let me put on my lawyer's hat so I can give you my summation. And I hope that you can see my optimist crying as I go through this emotional transformation. If I told you that I was human, sweetheart, would you believe? If I told you that I live, cry, love, hurt, bleed just like you, would you think that I was lying or telling the truth? Because sometimes I don't think that you believe that I'm human, just like you. See, although I try to be a Superman and bring you happiness at the speed of light, it only reminds me that I'm no man of steel, because loving you should not take all of my might. And it doesn't matter how much x-ray vision I wish I had, I can't seem to get you into my sight. See, I can't see through your walls or through your halls of injustice. Trust me. And then you say things to me like, can you see what I'm saying, and are you listening? Well, sweetheart, I don't have super hearing and I can't see what you're thinking, but with me being human, the only thing that I can do is try to guess what's on your mind and pray that I get things right. But it doesn't matter how super I seem to try to treat you, you always seem to be my kryptonite. Leaving me blue as you gangbang on my heart like you're my personal kryptonite. Killing me softly and my emotions softly as you leave my emotions in a kryptonite. So you're my arch enemy for life. And that's not fun for me. You're my Lex Luthor, my Solomon Grundy. My Solomon Grundy to the end. See, we were supposed to be super lovers, but right now we're not even super friends. And apparently adoring you just isn't enough. You say you wanted a good man, well, sweetheart, I just called your bluff. See, because there's nothing on the face of this earth besides my child's birth that was more important to me than your worth. I made sure that I put your every want, needs, and desires first. And those jealousies and insecurities, see, I sent that shit packing. I made you understand that I'm not just a man of words, but I'm a man of action. See, my devotion for you, well, it's driven by my emotions for you. It's like I've been in love with you since the age of 7. I can guarantee that my love for you has tortured the heavens. I embraced the thought of us so much that I couldn't even found that love would ever felt us. And this kind of leaves me kind of depleted and sore. See, I'm not that good man that you asked him for. I'm that great man that you didn't ask him for. See, but I should have jumped into this with just a little bit more caution. Because loving you, honey, loving you should not leave me completely exhausted. See, when it comes to my adoration for you, it has always been 100% off the grid. But I can't begin to blame love because love didn't let us down. You did. Well, that is So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Pastor affairs here. Open mic. We do this every single Monday. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8-ish. It is totally free. Thank you for coming to Lyrical Laundry. You have now just been washed. Yeah.